You're watching the Ustream Motocross Show brought to you by Rebatizer, and finally we're here in Glen Helen. We've been looking forward to this all year. I'm with Adam Wheeler, David Philipparts, and also Jimmy Albertson as well, the MX1 guys. So guys, we're here in America. How does it feel, Jimmy, for you to be here at your home GP?
It feels good. It's been definitely a long stint in Europe for me. It's been like 5 months without coming back home, so it was awesome just to get on the plane and come back over here and hang out with my family and my friends for a week, and it was a lot of fun.
Great. You feeling a bit more confident? I mean, it would be great to get your first podium here in front of your home crowd.
Yeah, it'd be great. I obviously had an injury last round, so to get on the podium is definitely a tall order, but I'm just going to go out there and have fun, ride the best I can, and score as many points as possible.
Jimmy, how's it going to carve up? I mean, during the weekend, is it going to be like a place that gets technical? It's just not going to be about full throttle?
This track varies. You come out here on a practice day, and it is pretty hard packed. Really, like, it just kind of powder burns on the outside, and the dirt's really like skatey. It's really slippery. And then here for the National, some years, in years past, it's been a little bit like that. But I remember racing it last year, and they dug it deep. I mean, the track almost. In the first practice session, I remember it was like it had rained all night. I thought we were showing up for a mud race, and it ended up getting really deep ruts and was really technical. It actually, the track being as fast as it slowed it down a lot. But also the track was going the other way around. But it turned into, everyone walking and saying, "Oh, this thing's gonna be high speed, dude. Hey, this thing's pretty technical and pretty low speed." So you never know. With the 2-day format as well, it gives the track a whole day to break in and develop lines. And last year with the AMA Nationals only being a 1-day format, I don't think the track really got time to break in. So I think we're going to see a really good track this weekend.
Yeah. Are you fully recovered this weekend? Because I know you dislocated your shoulder in Spain.
Shoulders take time. I'm not fully recovered, but my doctor said, hey, you just go out there and you can try and just make sure you tape it up good and have a good race and go for it. I rode on Wednesday a little bit and felt comfortable, so I'm ready to go racing.
Yeah. And tell us about your season so far, because I know you haven't been fully satisfied with your results. Do you think you could turn that around this weekend?
Yeah, I definitely think at any time I could turn it around. It's just one of those things. I mean, I had some good results there in Montova and Valkenswaard. Felt like Valkenswaard went great for me. I felt like for being in the sand for the first time, I rode great, and then I went to Portugal and had a really bad get-off in qualifying practice, and kind of seemed like from there I really struggled, and then the dislocated shoulder in Spain, and just those 2 weekends in a row really killed me. So I definitely looked to rebound, but hey, it is what it is. These guys are fast, obviously. I'm not gonna be down on myself just because a couple bad weekends. We got a full season ahead of us, so I'm really looking forward to racing in front of all my home crowd here, and hopefully get a good result.
I mean, you said these guys are fast. What do you think you need to do to get to the level of Tony, David, the top riders that are consistently up there?
I believe at this point in the game, everything's all mental. I mean, as far as everyone can ride, it's just it's whoever's got it going on mental side that's going to do it, and I just need to work on some stuff, and being mentally ready for the race. And, we'll get there. But just as hard as it is to be physically ready, it's sometimes even harder to be mentally ready. So I don't know, we'll get it figured out. I'm excited because after this little break with my shoulder injury, I've kind of started working on some new things to help my racing out, and we'll see if it works out.
Good.
So good.
It's great.
And Jimmy, for you, being in Europe for like I think it was December you came. I can't remember when you came over, but is there one thing you got back to? Oh man, I've got to have that. Whether it's like a decent ketchup or something, I don't know.
Not really. I was just don't get me wrong. I love everyone in Europe, and I'm glad to be over there. But whenever I just had like a normal American conversation, it was just, it was awesome. Like I just going and sitting down at your normal restaurant and being able to read the whole menu, and just your waitress being able to talk to her, and just communicate with people basically. It really wasn't something I was like, oh, I gotta have that, but I don't know, just being able to walk up to anybody on the street and just have normal conversation with them.
It's just easier, isn't it?
Oh, it's way easier just to live, and you have to think about stuff, and you have to slow yourself down from talking too fast. So.
But I noticed, like, what's with you guys having the sweet, the dessert with the savoury for breakfast. You'll have like a maple syrup pancake with fried eggs, and I just don't understand that combination.
Yeah. You know, I didn't understand it either, because when I moved to Belgium, I was like, all right, gonna get some Belgian waffles for breakfast.
But you don't have it with sausages.
Well, yeah, we do, but
I don't get it.
but when I was in Belgium, I was like, hey, where can I get some Belgian waffles for breakfast? And they're like, we don't eat that for breakfast. You get that for dessert. And I'm like, well, I don't want it for dessert. That's breakfast. It was a little awkward, but yeah, I don't know. You know, people, it's weird actually too, because I went to the restaurant and realized how much food you actually get when you order over here too.
Yeah.
Like
The portions are huge.
I almost couldn't stomach. Like last night, I went and ate some Mexican food. I was just like hurting for the rest of the night because I'd ate so much. I'm like, man, I gotta like build my stomach back up.
Oh gosh.
So on a track like this with the horsepower, he's gonna be struggling, but I'm still gonna be pulling for him. I'm hoping he can come out on top. You never know. Zach, I remember watching Zach the last time he raced here and he rode really well. So hopefully Zach.
Wait and see. We'll wait and see. Well, guys, thank you for joining us, and good luck on Sunday. Thanks, Adam. I can't wait to see what happens.
Absolutely, it's going to be a
on
great
Sunday.
weekend.
It's going to be a good one. But we'll be seeing you in France next weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
All right. Hey, this is Jimmy Albertson. We're out here in sunny Southern California for the USGP. If you guys can't make it out here, get on the internet, check out Ustream TV.